Hello and welcome to this video. In this video, we will be talking about JavaScript or Node.js process object and how to access command line arguments in Node.js. So first of all, what is process? So the process is a global object. Now in JavaScript, the process object provides information and control over the current Node.js process. So process object gives information about the current Node.js process. Now it is related to the Node.js runtime environment. So it is not available in web browsers. So this is a important point that the process object is not available in any web browsers. Now, what is the importance of this process object? So, with the help of process object, we can access command line arguments, environment variables, standard input output streams, and other process related functionalities. So, it is related to Node.js. Now, let's move to how to access command line arguments using this process object in Node.js. Now, first of all, we will create. So now let's create a file to understand how to access command line arguments in Node.js. Let's name it as index.js. Now let's create a function which adds to integers. Return a plus. So let's console log the process.argv. So this will give us the command line arguments. Let's run this. So it gives the default command line arguments. It gives the array of arguments. So now, what do you mean by process.argv argument? Okay, so process.argv looks over complete environment that the Node.js file is running in and all arguments that are passed to the file. Everything that is going on with the file is being looked upon by the process. So always the first argument in the process.argv is the path from where Node.js is running, means it is the path of Node.js, and second path is the path of the file, the current file which is running. So process.argument gives an array that contains the command line arguments passed to the Node.js process. The first element process.argv square bracket 0 will be the path of the Node.js executable, and the second element process.argv square bracket 1, which we can access by process.argv1, is the path to the JavaScript file being executed. Any additional arguments that are available starting from the process.argv2, means from the index to the rest of the arguments which we pass will be available. So now let's pass the two arguments. For this, write node index and then pass the arguments like 4 and 5. So here, see here, the first argument is Node.js path, second argument is JavaScript file path which is being executed, and the third, and from here the command line arguments are started. This is the first command line argument and this is the second command line argument. Now how to use this command line argument? So for that, let's declare an variable args which will take the command line arguments. Now process.argv to gain all arguments, and then let's use slice method. You know that the slice method which you use to slice the string in JavaScript. Now console.log console.log parse int of args0. Now why we are using parse int? Because the argument which is this argument args square bracket 0 is in the string form. We have to convert it into int, and let's pass the second argument as parse int args1. Now let's observe the output. Node index 6 7. So the output is 6 7 because we pass 6 7. And now let's pass this to the function. Let's pass to the function add and observe the output. Node index 4 5. So the output is given as 9. So this was all about the process object and how to access the command line arguments in Node.js. Remember that the process object is only available to Node.js environment. It is not available in browser in any browsers. So that's it for this lecture.